Yo, 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 what the deal? It's your boy X.E.L.O. Welcome back to the channel, man. Thank you guys for coming back. But if you are new here, do me a favor and like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll let you know when I drop another video. Make sure you leave a comment below in the comment section saying I'm new here. Today, what I'm going to be doing is going over some sample flips and how to actually flip a sample inside a Cakewalk with no sampler, just raw cutting, slicing, and putting a beat together. All right, let's go. All right, so here we are in Cakewalk. This is my light theme. If you're interested in this theme or my dark theme, I have a link below in the description. You could download these for free. I'm doing currently a sample flip inside of my Discord. So if you're interested in actually doing the sample flip, it will have a cash prize at the end of it. The link is below in the description. Definitely join us, check it out, flip the sample. Let's hear what you guys got. All right, but I'm going to go and use some of the samples that I actually put in the sample flip for this month. All right, so I'm just going to drag and drop the sample in here. And I'll make it pretty big so that you'll be able to kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to hit the D on the keyboard, get rid of my docking station because I don't really need it. All right, let's bring this in a little bit. All right, so right now my tempo is set to like 140. I believe the sample is 87 as it says here, but I'm going to do 90. I'm going to do more like a boom bapish kind of thing. Set the BPM to 90. And let's see if we can kind of chop up the sample. So usually when I chop up samples inside a Cakewalk, if I just want to do just the raw file like it is now, I will usually just turn off this snap and then kind of just listen and hear where I want the loop to kind of be. All right. It comes in pretty harsh, huh? But you see there's some space in here. So what I'm going to do is hold down the Alt and I'm going to have it kind of do like a crossfade here. I'm going to get rid of this part. Just hit delete. And I might want to move this fader over some more. I'm going to have it right where this kind of peak is here, just so it could kind of come in a lot smoother, hopefully. So we'll see. All right, so what I'll do is just kind of set a point here, and then I'll just turn on my looping using Shift L. That'll actually get it to lock into that, into where the loop is at. Let's kind of zoom in so we can kind of see where we're doing. All right, so it's probably gonna be a little bit more. Just to let you know, like Cakewalk is not really a sampling kind of DAW. A lot of DAWs make this a lot easier. Cakewalk does not. just to be honest with you guys. All right, so I'm gonna be about right there. Maybe let's zoom in a little more. I think that should be pretty good. I usually want to do it to where it'll do a zero crossing, but there's not really that much of an option for that. So I'm going to do an Alt and slice here. All right. Let's zoom back in. Hit the W, go back to the beginning. And let's see what we got. All right, so what we'll do, we'll just kind of take this part here and I'm going to do a control and hit the track, and you see a little plus sign lets me know I can kind of bring it down. Let's bring this down here. I'm going to mute this one and I'm going to collapse it because I don't need to see the whole thing. Let's make this one a little bigger. All right, so what I usually like to do here is kind of set it to the bar loops because I know this is pretty much a perfect loop right now. And what I'll do is do a control and shift, shrink this in. Let me turn my snap back on. All right, and I'm gonna snap it to that grid, and let's do bounce the clips, just so it keeps the integrity of the sample. And now we have this. So I'm gonna chop here. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chops, right? So now what I can do, I'm gonna control drag this down. We're gonna mute these. Why did this one come? All right. Smooth this back. Kind of like that pattern I did here. So duplicate. All right, I'm gonna stretch this out. Duplicate these over. So we'll figure out something for this part here. Maybe we'll take this last piece and do something like almost like a stutter, right? So I'll do this, duplicate this over, 2, and then bring it back and then kind of end it off with that last piece. All right, so let's see how that sounds. All right, now let's put in more of a fade at the ends of the samples. I think I like that. All right, so let's copy these and we're going to duplicate them over. So we'll make it like an 8-bar kind of loop. But let's do some change ups in here though. Let's make this one a little different. So on this one right here, what I'll do is I'll reverse that one and let's reverse the ending one. See how those sound. So this will give it a little variation. I think I can work with that. All right, so now we have our loop in here. The next thing we need to do is see if we want to kind of make some different feels, different pitches, things like that for the sample. If you guys haven't done this already, I'm not sure if it's still available, but Kilohertz was giving away their whole set of stuff. And in there, they have this pitch shifter. Really, really simple design. Nothing really special about it. You can go and use your pitch here, and you have your mix knob, your grain size, so you can do like different grains. If you don't want to have this plugin decide what you want to do, you can actually go and put like your jitter up and make your own kind of shift. All right, so let's kind of pitch this up and we're going to kind of see how it goes. I think that'll work. So basically, you just kind of give it some different feel on here. And basically, what we want to do now is, let's see if we can add some drums. You know where we're going. We're going straight to the Smash Kit. So if you don't have the Smash Kit, it is in my Discord. You just go sign up for my Discord, go to the free stuff, download the Smash Kit for free, and use it. All right, so let's see if we can find some hi-hats in here. All right, so we're just gonna run with this one here. Let's kind of shrink this down. I'm gonna zoom in so I can kind of see. Right. All right, so let's use these. I'm gonna do some different things to the hi-hats just to give them a little bit of a swing when it's actually playing. So for this one here, I'm gonna hold down Control, drop this down in volume some. I'm gonna do the same for this one here. All right, and what I want to do is shift them. So what I'm gonna hit on my keyboard, I'm gonna hit the number pad, and this will give it a shift. So I'm gonna hit the 6 to move it over almost like 2 ticks, right? And I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna move this one over by 1 by hitting the 3 on there. So it's moving over by 1, and this one is moving over by 2. I'm gonna bring this back. So let's see how those go. All right, let's zoom back in. Gonna duplicate these over. All right, so now I have the hi-hats laid down. I'll let you hear how they actually sound. All right, so now we have that down. Let's go and get a snare. All right, so then we can just add a kick. All right, so now that we have the drums laid down, this is what it sounds like with the loop. All right, so what I'm doing is basically just layering the kick right now. I wish there was a way we could just kind of click in the next audio slice, kind of like it does in another DAW called XEL. But, you know, it's just something I kind of wish it had in here. It'll make it a lot easier for me to kind of duplicate stuff over if I'm putting just audio samples in to Cakewalk. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. And I wish it was, you know, you could just hit on like the draw tool and actually do that. That would be cool. A feature that they can actually add in here. I might have to put in a request and see if they can do that. All right, but going forward, let's kind of move this up so you guys can kind of see everything above my head. All right, so now I have all the drums set up. This is what it sounds like together with the sample. Set it off with the bass line. All right, so let's see if we can just kind of make some with the bass guitar in here. think I'm gonna use that. Let's double click it and pull up in the piano roll. And let's see what we got here. All right, so we have our bass line in here. Duplicate this over. Let's set the volumes up high. All right, I think I like that. Let's just drop this down an octave. All right. All right, so now we had the bass line laid down. I'm gonna play it back so you guys can actually hear what the bass line sounds like. All right, I'm just gonna add some strings in here as well, just so I'll kind of get another feel. All right, so I'm gonna add these strings in here real quick. All right. All right, so now we have the string set up in here and everything is kind of coming together with the sample itself. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm glad you were able to stay with me and watch this video. If you have any questions, concerns, definitely leave them below in the comment section. Like I said, there's a Discord contest with this sample in there. You can go download it and use it however you want. And like I said, you can actually win a cash prize if you are submitting to the sample flip contest. And with that being said, this is pretty much the end of the video. And once again, it's your boy, X.E.L. Till the next time, people.